Montana made, MTN's Nicole Miller takes us to the small studio of metalsmith jewelry artist Allison Kallaway, who cuts, bends, and hammers metals to create one-of-a-kind jewelry.
Large coil of 16-gauge wire.
Every artist has some inspiration. For jewelry smith artist Allison Kallaway, it's her travels across the world, from Africa to Italy.
I make one-of-a-kind sterling silver fabricated jewelry with a little bit of gold and gemstones. And that work I sell at art shows, so I've got a retail art show business. I travel all over the country. And then I started up a couple of years ago, I started working on a wholesale collection, which I took to the Made in Montana show. But now that's growing. So I have a retail business, and now I'm working on a big, large wholesale collection.
Both Kallaway's smithing skills and her passion for the craft began developing in high school. But in 2006, she got serious with a 2-year goldsmithing apprenticeship.
Well, there's lots of different ways to make jewelry. You can, the easiest way is to buy pieces and parts that other people have made and assemble them. So beads and findings, pieces of metal that have already been fabricated into what and you just set a stone or hang stones. So what I do is I build everything. I use sheet metal and wire to build everything. So I cut everything out of sheets, and I put the prongs in, I solder the prongs in and solder an ear wire, and I bend and hammer texture and stamp everything. So that's kind of the category that I fit into, is fabricated jewelry. So each piece is handmade by me, and a lot of it is one of a kind.
Using materials like sterling silver with gemstones and fossils, she develops a unique style of modern industrial jewelry.
To me, my jewelry looks a little medieval. There's a lot of African influence from my 12 years living over there, for sure. It's industrial, it's urban, a little bit gritty. Definitely appeals to people that have an inner rock star. Those are the people that seem to shop at my booth.
Reporting in Kalispell, Nicole Miller, MTN News.
Now, Kallaway's jewelry, it's carried in 5 Montana locations: Sage and Cedar and Whitefish and Kalispell, Cello and Bozeman, Trove West and Big Sky, and Obsidian in Livingston. Her work will also be featured in the Made in Montana trade show in Helena in March, as well as the Whitefish Arts Festival in July.